Hi there and welcome to another video. I am Raluca. Today I am doing this fall inspired look. So I used a bunch of warm tones as well as green, blended into some like muted orange color. So yeah, this is what I came up with. I'm probably gonna do more fall looks because fall is my favorite season and I really like the colors, especially the colors. And I can use them in makeup, which is great. This is the look, and if you want to see how I did it, then just stick around. So I'm gonna start with my eyes because I don't know if I'm gonna have fallout from this eyeshadow look, but I'm not gonna risk it. I will prime my eyelids with a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal 24 Hour More Than Concealer, the infallible 24 Hour More Than Concealer. And this is the shade Cashmere. I think I'm gonna use this one on my face as well, but until then, just gonna apply a little dot on each of my eyes and blend it out with my finger. I am in full autumn mood. Look at the mug that I have, and it also fits my sweater so well. And I'm drinking tea. Since nobody asked, fall is my favorite season. Okay, so this look is gonna be a combination between green and golds. I'm gonna try to use fall colors, probably orange as well. I'll see what I can come up with, but for now I'm gonna use the Tribe palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm gonna use this medium shade of green, which is called Tootsie. I hope this is not too bright because I want a more, I guess, faded, not very vibrant look. This is not faded, but I'll see what I can do with it, since it's already on my lid. I'm gonna stamp it starting at the base of my lashes and slowly bringing it up towards my crease. Slightly bringing it up, trying to fade it into my crease to create some sort of an initial blend. And I'm gonna take my actual blending brush, my Morphe M507, and I'm gonna mix, I think, this shade, which is sort of this olive shade, with the orange. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is, wow, gonna go in my crease. This is a fall shade, however, I think it's a little bit, they kind of neutralize each other almost. And now it's beautiful. I just panicked for no reason, as I usually do. So this is gonna go all over my crease. I'm gonna blend it upwards. And slightly bringing it out towards my outer corner. Let me just pick up a little bit more of that green to blend the edge a little bit better. Okay, I really like that. I don't know if I should intensify my lash line with anything or just leave it plain and simple. I will add some shimmers on top of this, but for now I might actually leave it like this. I think I'm gonna apply false lashes today, and it might help with defining my eye a little bit more, so kind of replacing an eyeliner that I don't have at the moment. Okay, I applied mascara and outer corner lashes. These are just lashes that I cut in half myself and only apply them on the outer corner of the eye to give the illusion of a more extended eye shape. And now I want to do something which is gonna be a little bit more detailed. You can skip this step if you're not a perfectionist, but what I want to do is actually add a little bit of liner, but just in between my lashes to cover up this part that you can see, like basically my skin tone that is visible. So I'm gonna go right underneath my lashes, and also if you can apply a little in between them, that's perfect. This gives the illusion of a fuller lash line. I'm not gonna apply it all the way to my inner corner because that might be a little bit too obvious. It doesn't make a huge of a difference, but to me it does. Like, I feel like this is a little bit better. I'll be moving on to my face makeup for now. I am gonna prime with this 4-in-1 Glow Perfector from Maybelline. I want that extra something today. I did my skincare in the morning, so I think it's fully absorbed by now. I probably touch my face a lot. Blending it in with a sponge. This adds a little bit of glow and a minimal amount of coverage. And then as foundation, I'm gonna go for my infallible 32-hour Fresh Wear from L'Oreal. Doing some initial blending with my finger, just so the sponge won't absorb it all. And then blending. So I'm going for a little coverage today. I think it's I would say a medium coverage, this foundation. Alrighty, concealer, I'm gonna use the same L'Oreal one, and this is very high coverage, you don't need a lot of it, so I'm just gonna apply a tiny dot in my inner corner of the eye and then a tiny dot in the outer corner, and that's it, and that's everything I need. And blending it using the pointy part of the sponge. Okay, bronzer, I'm gonna go for a cream one from Revolution. It's the cream bronze in the shade Light. I really like this one, it's really nice. I'm gonna use my little setting brush, I guess, from Real Techniques. And this is pretty pigmented, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap the excess on the back of my hand and then apply it underneath my cheekbone. This blends so beautifully. I'm gonna use some extra on my jawline and a little bit underneath my nose. I'm gonna go for a liquid blush. I'm gonna go for this Profusion one. This is red and I think I really like it for fall. Let me show you. You need a little small amount of this product. It's very pigmented. So I'm blending right away to avoid it drying and then looking patchy on me. It's time to set this into place. I'm gonna use my little travel size jar of powder where I mixed 2 different shades of the Revolution baking powder. I mixed the shade Banana with the shade Lace to create a shade that's more suitable for my skin tone. And I'm using an eyeshadow brush to set. First, I'm gonna make sure to blend in the creases to not set them into place, and then stamping the powder on my under eyes. Bringing it down, setting my pores area, the area around my nose, right here, to make it look a little bit smoother. And I'm always amazed on the difference powder makes in general, not specifically this powder. I think most loose powders have the same effect. As you can see, this side is much blurrier and smoother than this side. I love it. I want a bit of cream highlighter as well. I'm gonna use this glotion from L'Oreal. It adds this really natural, beautiful glow. So I'm just gonna use a bit of it. I'm gonna put it on my hand first to avoid placing too much on my face. And I'm gonna pick it up on my finger and just use it on my cheekbone where I would usually highlight. Again, it's very natural. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, let's do the lower lash line. I'm gonna do my waterline with a beige pencil. This one is from Bourjois. It's the Contour Clubbing in the shade Fair Play. And I just want to add some luminosity on my waterline. I will apply just a little bit of that green just on the outer corner of my eye right here. Then I'm gonna go for the same mix of this olive shade with the orange and use it a little below the green, blending it out. Okay, so in my inner corner I applied this shimmer in the palette and then I realized that it's not necessarily what I want, and I covered it with some gold. I did that on this eye, so I have to do the same on this other eye so it turns out the same. I'm gonna start with this shimmer, which appears to be a little green almost. It's pretty much gold, but it has this green tint. And I realized that I want more gold than green. So then I picked up the Warrior by Juvia's Place, and first of all I think I picked this one. Cover up a little bit of that green I'm gonna fade it into the matte. And then I will pick up this gold in the palette on the same brush. It's a flat brush. Usually for shimmers I use a flat brush or my finger. But since it's on the lower lash line, I can't really use my finger because I can't reach that area. I can't really be precise with it, so instead I'm using this brush. I'm gonna drag this gold in the inner half, I guess, of my lower lash line. I think shimmer is getting in my eye. That does look like fall. The only thing I need now is actual orange, and I think I'm gonna apply that on the lips. Okay, I'm gonna line my lips with this L'Oreal pencil. It's the color Riche in the shade Seine Sunset. This has that beautiful warm tone that I need today. I'm gonna blend in the outer corner of my lips. I think that will do, and I'm gonna apply the Superstay Matte ink from Maybelline in the shade Driver, which is the most orangey color that I own. I'm gonna do my best to blend it into the pencil. One last step, because I almost forgot. The faux freckles. I have my little freckle pen here, and I'm gonna dot some in the center of my face, on my nose, and like on my cheeks right here. I'm trying not to go overboard. Wait, I don't like this technique. I remember how I used to do faux freckles. I'm gonna stamp it on my finger first, and then use that to apply on my face. I think the final look is a little bit more natural, more realistic, I guess. Okay, that is cute. I like that. I remember I used to hate on my natural freckles so much, and now I'm drawing fake ones. How times change. And this is my look for today, all complete. I hope you like how it came out. I tried to use leaves, colors, gold, green, orange, red. Let me know what you think. I hope this video was inspiring. I wish you an extraordinary day, and I will see you next time. Bye!